Welcome to the summary video of the book, The Tao of Psychology, by author Jean Shinoda Bolen. This is one of the most important books on the subject of synchronicity, a unique concept developed by the famous psychologist Carl Jung. Through this book, the author helps us gain a deeper understanding of the connection between seemingly random events in life and our own inner state. The Tao and psychology are beautifully intertwined through the author's insightful and profound perspective. In today's video, we will explore the main contents of the book, from the concept of synchronicity to how it influences each person's personal and spiritual journey. Join us to gain a better understanding of how Jean Shinoda Bolen provides concrete illustrations and relatable examples, clarifying this psychological concept in everyday life. In the introduction of the book, the author presents the concept of synchronicity, an important phenomenon in psychology developed by Carl Jung. According to Jean Shinoda Bolen, synchronicity is not just a random coincidence between events, but rather meaningful occurrences that connect with a person's inner experience. These events often arise at crucial moments in life and carry hidden messages that, upon reflection, allow individuals to discover the connections between seemingly unrelated events. In this chapter, Bolen explains that Jung viewed synchronicity as a gateway to explore the depths of human psychology and the mysteries of the universe. For Jung, synchronous events often occur when we need guidance, or when we are meant to recognize something about ourselves or the world around us. They reflect a profound relationship between the mind and external phenomena, transcending the boundaries of ordinary reasoning. Bolen also emphasizes that synchronicity can be seen as a bridge between Tao and Western psychology. In Eastern philosophy, the Tao represents the natural way, a state of harmony with the universe. Synchronicity serves as signs guiding us on our quest for the meaning of life, helping us feel a connection to a force greater than ourselves. The author invites readers to recognize and reflect on the synchronous events in their own lives, from minor coincidences to larger experiences. Bolen seeks to awaken in readers the belief that these events are not merely random, but are ways in which the universe conveys messages that help us better understand ourselves and our spiritual journey. Jean Shinoda Bolen has laid a solid foundation for readers to enter the world of synchronicity and the delicate connections between psychology and Taoist philosophy, opening doors to a deeper understanding of the self and the universe. Synchronicity, a meaningful coincidence. Jean Shinoda Bolen delves into the concept of synchronicity, one of the most prominent theories of Carl Jung. Bolen explains that synchronicity refers to the occurrence of meaningful coincidences that cannot be explained solely by direct causes. These are events that happen outside of human control but carry profound personal significance, reflecting the connection between the external world and internal psychological experiences. Synchronicity can manifest in various forms, from meeting someone unexpectedly at the exact moment you need them, to seeing a symbol or hearing a message that feels directly related to your situation or emotions. Bolen emphasizes that when we recognize these coincidences, we are connecting with a greater meaning, which can illuminate current issues or guide us in making important decisions. The author also discusses how synchronicity often occurs during times of personal change or transformation. These are moments when we seem to rely not only on rationality but also on intuition and feelings. Bolen explains that synchronicity acts as signs from the universe, encouraging people to trust in guidance from deep within their souls. At the same time, the author emphasizes that to recognize synchronicity, we need to be open-hearted and willing to observe life with an open mind. In doing so, seemingly meaningless events can become significant and help us gain a better understanding of ourselves and our relationship with the world around us. Synchronicity, a meaningful coincidence, serves as a foundation for readers to better understand how synchronous events occur in their lives and how they can lead to profound transformation. Bolen encourages readers to seek out and reflect on the coincidences they have experienced, thus recognizing the messages that the universe is conveying to them. Synchronicity and Tao. Jean Shinoda Bolen invites readers to explore the relationship between synchronicity and Tao, an ancient philosophy from China. Bolen argues that synchronicity is an expression of how the Tao operates in our lives, reflecting the harmony between humans and the universe. The Tao represents the natural way of all things, where every event and action is connected harmoniously and is not controlled by humans. Bolen explains that the Tao cannot be grasped through reason, much like how synchronicity often cannot be explained through logical causes. The Tao, like synchronicity, requires intuitive perception and a subtle connection to the natural flow of life. The meaningful coincidences we experience in life are manifestations of the operation of the Tao signs that guide us in the right direction, even when the path ahead is unclear. The principle of Wu Wei in Taoism, which relates to action without action, or allowing things to happen naturally without forcing or controlling them, is emphasized by Bolen. She suggests that when people accept living according to the Tao, they will recognize more synchronicities, because they are no longer trying to control everything but rather allowing life to lead them. This helps individuals feel a deeper connection with the universe and find peace in the natural flow of life. Jean Shinoda Bolen emphasizes that to experience the Tao and recognize synchronicity, individuals need to learn how to live in the present and accept things as they are. This will open the door for us to explore meaningful coincidences and feel the guidance from the universe that we sometimes overlook. Synchronicity in Tao helps readers gain a deeper understanding of how Taoist philosophy can explain the phenomenon of synchronicity. Bolen provides a nuanced perspective on how Taoism can assist individuals in finding peace and connection with the greater forces at work in life. Synchronicity and the Self. Jean Shinoda Bolen explores the relationship between synchronicity and the self, based on the profound psychological principles of Carl Jung. The author explains that the self is not just the conscious ego, but a broader aspect that includes deeper and unconscious parts of the mind. According to Jung, the self is a whole entity where an individual achieves harmony between the conscious and the unconscious. Synchronicity plays a crucial role in the process of personal awareness of the integrated self. Bolen emphasizes that when we experience synchronic events, it is a time when our self is connecting with the greater forces of the universe. These coincidences are not merely random. They are also a way for the unconscious to communicate with the conscious, helping us gain deeper insights into ourselves and the path we are on. The author also delves into the concept of individuation, a process Jung believed everyone needs to undergo to realize their true self. During this process, synchronicity appears as guiding signs that illuminate the individual's journey of self-discovery. Synchronic events often mark significant transitional moments in life when individuals move through different stages of personal development. Bolen explains that when we open our hearts and are willing to face the unconscious parts of ourselves, we will notice more synchronic events. These are moments when our self connects with latent forces in the universe, bringing us closer to wholeness. Bolen not only explains how synchronicity and the self interact with each other, but also emphasizes that each synchronic experience is an opportunity for us to gain deeper awareness of ourselves and the world around us. These events can help us recognize hidden potentials, forgotten dreams, or even aspects of ourselves that we have never acknowledged. Synchronicity and the Self offers profound insights into how synchronic events can foster personal development, while also providing readers with tools to seek and recognize their integrated self through seemingly random occurrences. Synchronicity and symbols. Jean Shinoda Bolen focuses on the relationship between synchronicity and symbols, clarifying the important role that symbols play in interpreting meaningful synchronic events in life. Bolen begins by explaining that symbols are the language of the unconscious. They appear in various forms in everyday life, such as in dreams, through images we encounter, or in synchronous events. Symbols often carry deep meanings and connect to hidden aspects of the mind that we may not consciously recognize. The author delves into how synchronicity is often accompanied by the emergence of personal or universal symbols. When a synchronic event occurs, it is often related to images or symbols that we find meaningful, even if they seem random on the surface. Bolen emphasizes that to understand and interpret the meaning of synchronicity, one must pay attention to these symbols, as they can provide messages from the unconscious or the universe. In this context, symbols can be anything from a number or an animal to an image that we frequently encounter in life. These symbols not only carry personal psychological meanings, but also connect with the collective archetypes of humanity, a part of the collective unconscious proposed by Carl Jung. Bolen stresses that understanding symbols is key to decoding the messages of synchronicity. She encourages readers to identify and reflect on the symbols that appear in their lives. Synchronic events are not just random coincidences. They are also ways in which the universe and the unconscious communicate with the conscious mind through the language of symbols. By learning to recognize and interpret these symbols, we can gain deeper insights into ourselves and recognize the spiritual paths we are on. Synchronicity and symbols helps readers see how symbols can function as hidden messages in life. Synchronic events are not merely metaphysical phenomena. They are guiding signs that, through symbols, help individuals find balance and meaning in their lives. Synchronicity and the unconscious. Jean Shinoda Bolen continues to explore the relationship between synchronicity and the unconscious, emphasizing the role of the unconscious in creating meaningful synchronistic experiences in life. Bolen explains that, according to Carl Jung, the unconscious is not only a repository of repressed thoughts and emotions, but also a profound treasure trove of wisdom that connects us to the universe. The unconscious includes both personal unconscious, related to individual experiences, and collective unconscious, the repository of shared memories and archetypes of humanity. Synchronicity often arises when elements from both the personal and collective unconscious begin to intersect with the external world, creating meaningful coincidences. A crucial point in this chapter is Bolen's assertion that synchronicity is a way for the unconscious to communicate with consciousness. When we experience a synchronous event, it often signals that something from the unconscious is rising and seeking attention. These synchronistic events may manifest as dreams, intuitions, or random coincidences, but they always carry a profound message for the experiencer. Bolen also explains that to recognize and understand these synchronistic events, we need to be open to what the unconscious is trying to reveal. This requires self-reflection, listening to our intuition, and paying attention to signs from the surrounding world. At the same time, synchronicity can help us connect with parts of ourselves that we are not consciously aware of, such as hidden desires, fears, or aspirations. Additionally, Bolen emphasizes the role of the collective unconscious in synchronicity. Meaningful coincidences are often related to archetype symbols and images that exist in the collective unconscious of humanity. When we encounter synchronistic events that embody these archetypes, it signifies that the collective unconscious is influencing our personal lives, guiding and steering us in a specific direction. Synchronicity and the unconscious offers readers a profound insight into how both the personal and collective unconscious affect synchronistic events in life. Bolen encourages readers to learn how to pay attention to the signs of the unconscious through synchronistic experiences, enabling them to explore more about themselves and connect more deeply with the universe. Synchronicity and time. Jean Shinoda Bolen delves into the relationship between synchronicity and time, clarifying how time plays a role in forming meaningful synchronistic events. Bolen begins by explaining that synchronicity breaks traditional notions of linear time, which is often viewed as a continuous flow from the past to the present and into the future. Instead of adhering to linear time logic, synchronicity often emerges unexpectedly, instantaneously, and connects seemingly unrelated events. These events typically occur during significant moments in an individual's life, when they are experiencing transitions, crises, or searching for new meanings. Bolen relates this concept to the ideas of Carl Jung and other psychological thinkers, who believe that time is not only a physical concept, but also a subjective experience. Synchronicity appears when linear time is disrupted, and we perceive a connection between events in a timeless moment, kairos, when occurrences are not random, but profoundly significant. An important concept that Bolen emphasizes in this chapter is the notion of timing. Synchronicity often occurs when a person is ready to receive messages from the universe or their unconscious. Coincidental events hold meaning only when they happen at the right time, when the individual is open and ready to change or enter a new phase of life. This is the moment when time and meaning converge, creating synchronicity. Additionally, Bolen discusses the connections between the past, present, and future in synchronistic events. She explains that sometimes events from the past or signs from the future may manifest through synchronicity, helping individuals gain a deeper understanding of the path they are on. These events reflect not only the present moment, but can also connect with what has happened or will happen, creating a non-linear network of time where everything can be interconnected. Ultimately, Bolen encourages readers to pay attention to how time and synchronicity impact their lives. When we stop viewing time as merely linear and start recognizing the interconnectedness of events, we will gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the paths we are taking. Synchronicity and Time offers a fresh perspective on time and synchronicity, urging us to listen to and observe the significant moments in life when synchronistic events emerge to illuminate our personal journeys. Synchronicity and personal transformation. Jean Shinoda Bolen explores the close relationship between synchronicity and the process of personal transformation, emphasizing the role of synchronicity in facilitating profound change in each individual's life. Bolen begins by explaining that synchronicity is not just random coincidences, but signals from the universe, indicating important moments when an individual is ready to undergo transformation. Synchronicity often appears when we stand on the brink of significant change, such as during times of crisis, growth, or when facing important challenges in life. These are moments when life seems to send us signs to promote personal development. Bolen points out that the process of personal transformation often begins with confronting hidden aspects of oneself, including fears, insecurities, or parts of the unconscious that we have not yet acknowledged. Synchronistic events help unlock these parts, allowing us to access the hidden messages within ourselves and find the path to change and move forward. The author also emphasizes the role of awareness and mindfulness. Bolen argues that awareness is the key to recognizing synchronistic events and understanding their significance. The more open we are and the more we pay attention to the signals from the world around us, the more easily we can notice events that may lead us to personal transformation. Bolen further connects this process to the spiritual path, suggesting that synchronicity can appear as part of the journey toward enlightenment and deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. As we undergo transformative phases, synchronistic events can guide, support, and provide us with the necessary inspiration to navigate challenges and explore our identities. Finally, Bolen encourages readers to trust in this process, believing that every synchronistic event, whether small or significant, holds meaning in promoting personal growth. These signs can help us gain a clearer understanding of ourselves, break free from old limitations, and open up new pathways for complete transformation. Synchronicity and personal transformation concludes with the message that synchronicity is not merely random events, but important turning points in the journey of self-discovery. By recognizing and listening to these signals, we can overcome barriers and enter a new phase of growth and self-actualization. Synchronicity and spirituality. Jean Shinoda Bolen delves into the profound connection between synchronicity and spirituality, emphasizing the role of synchronicity in linking individuals to spiritual aspects and a deeper understanding of the universe. Bolen begins by stating that spirituality does not necessarily relate to a specific religion, but can be understood as a journey of seeking meaning, connection, and understanding of oneself and the world around. Synchronicity acts as a bridge, helping us recognize that every event in life can hold meaning and relate to a larger picture. One of the highlights is how synchronicity helps us become aware of signs and messages from the universe. Bolen argues that synchronistic events often occur at times when we are seeking answers to life's big questions, such as the purpose of life or the presence of a higher power. These events are not merely random coincidences, they are also ways in which spirituality communicates with us. Bolen also discusses the sacred aspect of synchronicity, suggesting that when we experience meaningful events, we often feel a deep connection with the universe and the wonders surrounding us. This can create a sense of safety, happiness, and acceptance, allowing us to feel the support of a greater force in our life journey. The author further explores archetypes and symbols in spirituality, showing that images and motifs appearing in synchronistic events can carry profound messages and guidance for our lives. These symbols not only reflect personal experiences, but also connect with the shared experiences of humanity, enhancing the bond between individuals and the community. Bolen encourages readers to embrace synchronistic experiences as part of their spiritual journey. By paying attention to signs from the universe, we can find guidance, gain a clearer understanding of ourselves, and feel connected to everything around us. Finally, Bolen concludes with a message that synchronicity can be a powerful tool to help us explore and nurture spirituality in our daily lives. When we realize that every event carries meaning, we can find peace and a sense of belonging in a world full of change. Synchronicity and spirituality provides profound insights into how synchronicity can play a crucial role in the journey of spiritual exploration, encouraging us to recognize that every event in life can lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. Thank you for watching the summary video of The Tao of Psychology, Synchronicity and the Self by Jean Shinoda Bolen. Through this exploration, we have delved into profound concepts such as synchronicity, the self, and the connection between spirituality and everyday life. Bolen has pointed out that synchronistic events are not just random coincidences. They can be valuable signs from the universe, guiding us toward new discoveries about ourselves and the world. These concepts not only provide understanding, but also open the door to personal transformations, helping us live more fully in each moment. If you found this content helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with friends to further explore the power of synchronicity and spirituality together. Also, feel free to leave your thoughts and feelings in the comments section below the video. We look forward to hearing your synchronistic stories and how they have impacted your life.